ruin.
Right. And once again, I don't know if my headphones are... I'm always knocking them and making them louder than usual. As always, let me know how the audio level is for you guys. So, what do you reckon? Are we just going after the champion bosses?
In time,
are we fishing for
the tragic extent of my
better trinkets? Are we trying to level up some of these lower level guys? I don't really know what the initial game plan is for today. We have some disease that we could do with getting rid of. Lethargy, okay. Anybody else feeling... No. Also... I can't remember getting hopeless last time. It's because I don't really spend a lot to upgrade it, so we've only got... Yeah. We've already got a Hellion Hairpin, we've got the Wounded Helmet. That's the position 4 one, which we don't care about. Cleansing Crystal we might have. Go Spank the Angry Bird. Have we got another crow then? Let's have a look. We have got a Cleansing Crystal. Could we do with a second one? At 22,000? Probably not. What? How much to actually upgrade? Wagon size, merchant network. Were we going to actually... We'd got the upgrade on this, hadn't we? Yes. We'd increase numbers if we wanted. But who were we fishing for? We were after another highwayman, definitely, weren't we? By class. So we have 2 lepers, 2 crusaders. I think we got 3 vessels. Arbalist, 1. So we got 2 bounty hunters. Yeah, just the 1 highwayman. 2. We got 3 arbalists. Okay, so it's a highwayman and another Hellion? Are we all out of Hellions? We've got 1. So, highwayman and Hellion. They're who we want to kind of keep an eye out for. Yeah, no bird this week. We haven't got a town event, have we? That was... So our options are the Heart, Holy Orders. We've got Dark Tambourine with the Prophet's Eye. Berserker Mask with the Siren's Conch. And the Ladle, and yet another Tough Ring, which we have 3 of already. What's up, Backer? How are you today? How was your weekend? I mean, if anything, it's probably the Weald, because we're 7s across the board there, apart from here. Is it really worth upgrading the wagon? Are we just better trying to fish for trinkets inside dungeons? We don't need to do anything here, do we? It's just reducing the cost. This is fully upgraded now, isn't it? Apart from... Yeah, just increasing chances of removing multiple diseases. But it's not so much diseases we're bothered about. It's removing the negative quirks. Oh, all clear. Lazy eye on the range, not really problem. I'm not too bad. As I said, I did have to take the whole of yesterday to recover from watching Avengers. No, I just spent the last few days ploughing over a bunch of games coming out. One's got me hooked, but it's very hard to kind of describe. because it's kind of like a digital board game come management strategy type game. I don't know whether it'll work as a stream or even a video, because it's almost got like that clicker mentality. No, I did like it. It was just... I mean, pretty much all the predictions, all the fanboys predicting what was going to happen in Avengers, it happened like it. Sounds like your cup of tea. I mean, it depends. Have you heard of a game called Cultist Simulator? It's not a clicker. It's just got that addictive loop, because you're constantly managing these cards, and they've got a timer on them. There's like a 60-second timer on. So the idea is you have to... Well, as the name suggests, Cultist Simulator, you have to set up your own cult, but it's all done with card mechanics, and you have to constantly work in order to earn money, otherwise the timer runs down on money and you become hungry and starve to death. Or you have to study new books, but you have to have money to go to the shop to buy these books to actually recruit new members to the cult and all that idea. And there's this constant, oh, it's just another 60 seconds, just another 60. It's got that a very addictive loop to it. But it's really hard to explain. But it'd be hard to explain even in a visual form, in a video, something like that. Looks odd enough to give it a go, yes. Well, I mean, it comes out end of the month, and having sunk 12 hours in it, I'm just about wrapping my head around how all the cards interact with one another. It's not a clicker, but as I said, it has that same addictive loop. It's more micromanagement, whereas, you know, clickers, you just keep clicking and occasionally you power up and something does it automatically. You're having to do everything. So that's where you go, oh, I need to kind of keep all these plates spinning. It's lots of spinning of plates. That's where it is. But it has that same kind of clicker loop. Solitaire on crack, kind of, yeah. So we were going through, we were actually seeing if anything needs getting shot up. Why can I not? There you go. Don't quite mind. Not really using you for melee, so not really an issue. Nocturnal could get rid of. Thin Blooded can go, Calm can go. Always a fan of trying to break card interactions. Yes. I mean, it's not so much a deck builder. It's knowing how all the cards work together, and there are like timed events. So occasionally you will be hit by dread, and then you have to suddenly build up contentment in order to counter the dread. If you have too much dread, that's it. You're game over. You're constantly being hunted by the police. So you need ways of dealing with that. My most effective method is hire a burly guy to go and kill him. But to do that, you have to explore the town. And as I said, I do want to do something on it. It's just going to be very difficult to do. And this game is going to be very niche. But as I said, it hooked me for like 12 hours over the weekend. Shocker. Okay, let's do our sixes. So who was it? It was you. Calm and Thin Blooded can go. Which one shall we get rid of first? Let's get rid of that, and I think we lock in. No. Just damage if HP. Let's go with a move resist. All you did over the weekend was play Slay the Spire and the Banner Saga. Okay, 1 or 2. Are you mentally getting yourself prepared for 3? Or is it just you picked it up and go, I've not played it in a while? You were playing lots of more... what colony are you on to now, then? Because you said your second one it went the same way. It was run out of food. Was it heat or air pressure that killed the food supply? You're on to the third one. Supply of dirt. Ah. That's not an issue, not an issue. I might get rid of the speed down. We might grab the virtue chance as well. Ooh, that's a lot though. 10 grand, well, 11 grand. And it's a bloody occultist. Is it really worth that? No. We'll just get rid of the bad stuff. There we go. We'll leave it as that for now. We've done a little bit of repair on. We may need to go for some cash. So, I mean, a boss fight here could actually do it. 15,000. That probably counters what we've just spent. I'm kind of thinking the Holy Orders. So for the flesh... do we need anything specific? Something to break through the armor of these Zephyrs. But as long as we can hit one part of the flesh, we're going to be able to hit all of it, aren't we? So it's not really worrying about backline damage. So I think we go kind of hard and heavy, don't we? Multiple strikes. Yeah, I mean, damage over time would be quite good if we could. Because I think it's prone to both bleed and blight, isn't it? Well, we'll take one of our vessels, the one that isn't as stressed. We'll go with... I kind of like the idea of maybe... I mean, if the bleed works... I can't remember. 65 bleed, 85 blight. Okay, so we'll go more with the bleed. Wait, other way around. Okay, so they're more prone to blight. Okay. So, Doggy might not be the way to go. We've put our Plague Doctor in for treatment, so we haven't really got that. I'm kind of feeling we have to take a Crusader out for a spin. Who we got in 5s? Anybody interesting? I mean, we could do a Plague Doctor, I suppose. With... maybe Bounty Hunter? We got a level 6 Bounty Hunter. We have, but they're stressed to hell. We could probably do with putting these guys in for treatment. The two that are afflicted. Let's do that in a second as well, then. You don't... what? You think with the people we got in for treatment? It's just I like this... Out of the ones that are available... I mean, maybe the Dark Tambourine. Not really bothered about the mask. It's either that or we just go for a long dungeon and try and pick up some cash. Ooh, Ancestor's coat. That could be worth it. What do we reckon? Well, we got Ancestor's coat or... yeah, another tough ring. Yeah, okay, let's go for the coat instead. Room battles. Let's manage... Fourth test ring, let's go! Let's manage some stress. Let's... cover those. I mean, we'll take a bunch of bandages. Hopefully that'll cover the bleeds. Like I said, I kind of feel like we haven't taken out a Crusader for a while. Let's do them and... Bounty Hunter. Single ray of humour. Okay, now there, sir. Let's actually go put these people as treatment. So you've not got enlightened. Okay, we'll only meditate. Fair enough. What about you? No, okay. Somebody else is afflicted, weren't they? Yes. Let's put you in for that. There you go. Okay, so we're after cash, bearing in mind for this one. Right. Go with our usual. Forget about the stuns, but you're going for the better healing. Oh yeah, we got the Necromancer's Collar. That was the last big boss we did, wasn't it? Damage versus Unholy, crit versus Unholy. I did consider it. But it's a long run. Yeah, this is it. I kind of... This is why I'm thinking healer and stress healer, just to make sure everyone stays around. If we complete it, we're making 15 grand anyway. We'll probably be able to pick up a fair amount of cash along the way, I would say. We're not going after heirlooms, so all those can get dumped. No, we're not going position 2. Speeds. We'll just reduce all our stun chance. Though that will boost our speed. Considering that is actually being hurt. Let's go with that. Jester will go... Oh, thank you for the follow, Enlook! Welcome to the party. Let's actually get a bit of scouting. That might actually be worth it. We take the Dark Tambourine. I think, Jester-wise, I mean, it's okay. We got his dice. If the Bright Tambourine turns up, maybe that's another one we go for. No, we don't have it yet. That's one of the ones I do kind of want to go after. I think we've seen it turn up once. But I was going... It might have been like, it turned up, but it was at the same time as we had to deal with the bird or something like that. Okay. Crusader... I think Crusader we just go damage, don't we? Speed. We said we weren't really going to go with that. Yes. Ancestor's Pen. And let's counter that with the... That was 10%, isn't it? Yeah, well, let's just counter the stress. I mean, we have the Jester with us, so we don't really need to. How about something like... Just go all out on the stress and protection, max HP. No, we don't want to reduce the damage. Where's our bracer? He's getting all the stress. He has no speed. No, that seems like a bad idea. We could go crescendo box with that. reasonable amount of speed then. And then for you... melee bracelets. I'm not sure. We've got steady bracer. Nope, not seeing it. I mean, the only melee one I've got is the warrior's cap. I have one? Where? I got steady bracer. I'm not seeing a... Ah, right, okay. Warrior's bracer. Well, as opposed to the crescendo box, so we don't have as much stress. So that's, what, 25 in all? Okay. We'll maybe give you the crescendo box then. We have no stun from Vessel, so we probably don't want to affect our stun that much. Your speed's not bad. We just go bracer. I mean, what have we actually got on you currently? Collect bounty and finish him. How much health? 40. Do we dismiss his head? Barristons. We're not really protecting. Yeah, I mean, it's basically because I've been mostly using uppercuts. We'll sort those out in a minute. Don't worry. I will do those. Yeah, I think we'd mostly been, as you can see, all these are 4s. It was just we'd swapped out for the last fight we had him in. We didn't really need the hook, so we just, all right, we'll throw that on just to see if it'll do anything. I kind of like the knockback on the uppercuts, but I haven't really bothered much with that either. We were mostly using the pull on him. So where were we at? I'm just thinking damage. Not a huge fan of Bounty Hunter. Let's play it a little safer. Let's do crescendo box and let's give you Book of Sanity to go with it. All right, is the fight starting already? Pardon? Okay, let's go check these guys are all set. Yes, Smite, Zealous, Stunning, suppose so. We don't really need the stress heals with the Jester with us. We should be okay with that. Yes, yes. Yes. And if we're... Okay. Because that is from position 2 as well, yeah. Do harvest. I think we've got you set up for stress relief and that, so we'll go with, I suppose, just to give us some movement. And yeah, you're fine. Everyone should be good. Okay. Definitely going to need some cash after this. Okay, we did start off with like 52 or something, wasn't it? So, Cove, Champion... I mean, the only thing we may not have is any way of cutting through stealth. Well, we need Hellions. This is the thing. Hellions and Highwaymen are what we're keeping an eye out for on the stagecoach, just to see. Go with Stunning Blow up. Let's go with the Stunning Blow. Yeah. Yeah. But like I said, I don't think we've got anything that will cut through stealth, have we? I mean, obviously we can do AoE stuff, but I don't think anything specifically cuts through stealth with these guys. So that's the only thing we're going to have to bear in mind. Yeah, he is a little squishier than... Then again, I did take in a, what was it, a level 4 with only level 1 kit into one dungeon. And he came out alive! I mean, I think we suffered a lot of stress, but he came out alive. Okay. Yeah, she can do. But I mean, we've taken Arbliss out for the last couple of runs. And I kind of want these two on the back line, so that's why. Okay, so we got a long one. So we'll do 2 feasts and what do we reckon? About 3 activations. We're going to need the bandages, aren't we? Probably not that many, but just in case. We'll do a stack of 4. We'll take all the bandages. I'm expecting to have our ankles nipped at least a couple of times. I'm not saying you bring one. No, I know you're just pointing out. With the mark, she is pretty damn effective. Hunter shines in the Warrens. I mean, are the pigs actually classed as beasts? I thought they were. You rarely go there with that one. Okay. Let's take 3 keys. You think we can get away with 3 shovels? And I'm not going to forget the torches this time. The pigs... Ah, okay, they are classed as human target then. 2 stacks. We've got the 2 bonfires, so we should do for a while. What are the chances of being poisoned? Can anything poison us in... Let's take 2. They're going to be the first things to go. Then a stack of bandages. Isn't going to take out the Swine Prince either. Don't speak anything about her damage. Yeah. We have torches this time. I didn't forget it that... I'm not that bad. Right. What's the layout like?
These salt-soaked
Not bad! It's a straight line. It is 100%, so you can guarantee the last fight is going to be down here, but I'm quite surprised. It is a straight line. Okay, well, we have to double back. And we get the surprise on them. We'll consider going dark in, like, the second half. Once we have some space. And see how the stress is being handled. Let's do Battle Ballads. Also, I do want to rearrange his skills. Let's try and take out one of these guys.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Also, I'm realizing we've not really got a lot of backline damage.
The abyss returns even the boldest gaze.
Hopefully Crusader can clear these guys out and bring us forward. Let's get a harvest going. Or we can just leave it down to you.
Formation is broken.
Go on.
Maintain the offensive.
Get rid of the corpses. Right. We've got a jester, so everyone having horror. It's not great, but it's not that bad either. We can probably start strumming now. Okay, now we need to start doing the heals, yeah. The corpse isn't giving a damn about the shopping list. No, he's not. Let's get the corpse out of the way as well. There's a chance we could have critted the corpse and given ourselves a little stress relief, but... Go on, big hits. Well, the mark isn't doing a lot for him, is it? Just pile on more horror, yeah. Is our vessel going to finish him off? She does. There we go.
Does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Okay. Yes. We'll start another stack of gold. Okay.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Nope. Not really. Okay, the flawed release maybe could go. Lycrophobia. I mean, it's a straight line. At least there's not a lot of I mean, we have to go one half and then double back on ourselves, but at least it's a straight line. There's not lots of kinks and curls, and we have to do lots of, you know, backtracking down small corridors. At least there's that much to it. Okay, well, it's going to be you then, isn't it? This is why we brought the herbs. Flawed release, okay. I mean, you do have some range stuff, so that's probably good. This is the problem. Not only have we not got really a lot of backline, the fact that he's stealth as well. I'd rather have larger square layouts, having to backtrack. Yeah. I mean, we can always use a camp on the backwards leg, but just kill everything. Yeah, exactly. We're not going to hit it, but let's try. Just for the torchlight as well. Wow! Considering she's got, what's the name? What is it? This reduces stun by 30%. I was quite surprised. Fine, let's get our buff going. Yeah, we don't have to worry about it if everything's dead. I kind of want to mark you early, so we can, because you're going to start doing bullshit, protecting these guys. So let's try and mitigate that a little. There we go. Knew it was going to happen. So much protection. Okay, let's actually deal with some of this stress. He doesn't need any more buffs. That should actually kill him. Yep. Oh, and the crit as well.
Destroy them all.
Yeah, show him the shopping list. Ouch!
Terrible assault cannot be left.
Well, at least we missed the bleed on that.
Masterfully executed.
You arsehole. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, carry on. He's still got the mark on him. Not that it's actually doing a lot. Jeez. How much protection has he actually got? You're just not hitting very hard, are you? Yeah, you definitely need a heal, though.
A momentary abatement.
Hit him with the shopping list.
Blow.
And the bleed as well, jeez.
The slow death.
I know. This is why I put the mark on him early, because I knew he was going to start protecting this guy. Come on, crit heal. At least it will deal with the bleed. You should be able to kill him. I mean, the bleed almost takes care of it. There you go.
As the fiend falls,
World's deadliest shopping list.
blossoms.
I mean, maybe they're just dying in shock, seeing a Crusader having a vegan diet or something like that. Let's buff ourselves.
The blood quickens.
There we go. That's more like it. Yeah.
A momentary abatement.
I mean, how bad is that? 3 for 2 rounds. I think we can... He's getting killed! Yeah, exactly.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Ooh, we do want those.
This expedition at least promises success.
Okay. The anti-venom, or do we start dumping food? What in here can poison us? I'm trying to think. I know there's a lot of bleeds, but I'm trying to remember anything in particular poisonous? Or we dumping one lot of food already? We want the cash. We do want the cash. We said that. Come on, move. You don't think he's shopping for groceries, personally? Where's he shopping then? At the Ann Summers shop?
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
Backline damage. I think you're lucky coming out of this dungeon in one piece. Really? I mean, as long as we can just keep hitting the front as hard as possible so everything dies, do a domino effect on it. I mean, we can always swap out to his pull. I think this is why we had it. Just in case. Also, I did want to swap your stuff around a bit, didn't I? That's all. Right. What we got? Yeah, I mean, we can hit the third line. I mean, we can hit the third line straight away if we wanted. A few good dodges there. Let's take this guy out. With the bleed... That is actually him taken care of. Okay, that's alright then. Fine. Hit him in the face.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
And maybe the shopping list will take care of things. Okay, maybe not. How bad is that? 3 for 2. We can live with that. There we go. That's the kind of cash we're after.
Triumphant pride precipitates
actually, considering your health, let's actually use that. Hopefully we pick up some more.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
We got anything at the end of this corridor? I can't remember. Yeah, we have. Okay. Yeah. So much armor to go through. Let's give ourselves a buff. Everyone gets a small boost. Yeah, heals. Don't protect any of the backline, please. I should be using Bulwark, shouldn't I, to give boost our Crusader up as well, if possible. I mean, those two can still operate there. Yeah, I knew it. I knew he was going to do that.
The will to fight falters.
Let's just go with more buffs. So I think we can stack this 3 times, can't we? You're stressing out the one guy that can deal with the stress. Yes. That's what we want. Yeah, carry on with the heals. This is why you're here. Can we take him out of the picture? Not quite. Oh, another good dodge. That should finish you. Yes. The only thing we can't do from here is the bleed, which would be nice, but
a singular strike.
That works as well. At least you didn't heal yourself. I suppose that's one thing. Come on. Can we crit you? No. Yeah, I knew the big damage was going to come through now. Let's actually take care of that, please. We keep dodging the maggot, don't we? Yeah, that's what we want. 1 dead and 2 turns away from dead. Okay, let's cut through some of this armor. Maybe I should have killed you. Yes, I should have killed you. Show him the shopping list. Oh! Okay. Let's deal with a little bit of stress. Basically, we want a big slow-moving critter, don't we? Size 2, that we can just stand there and deal with all stress and healing, if possible. Have we got a lock of patience already? Not sure. We do want that. Is it time? What would we get rid of? Holy water. Well, I know what we want the antivenom for. It's for the brackish pools. How much light can we get?
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Okay, we'll go with that. I'm pretty sure we've got a lock of patience. Yeah. We see we were on the same wavelength back. We were both thinking we'll burn the torches and save our space that way. I'm anticipating getting attacked by 2 large crabs, and we'll probably need 2 or 3 bandages for those. These arseholes, okay. Let's just mow through them, please. This is gonna hurt. Yeah.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
1 out the picture. I'm fine you spreading the damage a little. If you start hitting the guys at the front too much, yeah. You don't use bandages anti-venom. I always just out-heal them. Yeah, the problem is she's not really doing a great job with the healing. I've not seen any kind of big heals, even though she's level 6. And even though we've got whatever the trinket is that gives us the plus 33 on the heals, it's not really doing a lot for us. Can we please leave these guys, please? Come on, get lucky. Let's hope for the best. Oh, okay, he is dead. Okay, that's one thing. They're just going to keep picking on him.
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire. Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
We have actually got a bleeder, is he? I'm not seeing a bleeder. No. Are you on about why did I bring the Jester? Jester's here mostly for stress heals. He's just doing the extra little bit of dot damage. Yeah, no, he's mostly here just for the stress relief. Those 2 are there for keeping the other 2 alive, essentially. That was my mentality behind this. Come on. That's more like it. Stab him in the face. Yeah, that works as well.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of
we'll
the
come back
light?
for additional food off that, if need be. We did pick up an extra shovel, so this... Yeah, we'll do. And we're going to shovel back, okay. Was there anything in this one? No, there wasn't. I'm forgetting this is 100% room battles. We could have actually avoided this. I think we got the scout. I suppose we could... How many herbs have we got? 3. What are the chances of we getting 3 more... corals? Probably not. Make sure your shovels are well stored. You're anticipating a lot of barnacle chests or a lot of obstructions. We'll use the extra food we get here. Oh, it's only
Finding the
2.
stuff is
Okay.
only the first test.
Book of relaxation. Minus
Now it must
10
be carried
stress.
home.
Accuracy dodge down. Might actually grab that. You take a nibble. Okay, bandages next, I guess. We can take the key. We can take the key. Take the cash. What would we lose? Lose the bandages for the onyx? Is it worth it? Oh, you're chucking... Yes, okay. I thought you were saying I have to keep them well stored, but no. Having a shovel stored in a small barnacle chest, there is a kind of irony to it. The water? Is this really worth it? It's another stress down. We said we're coming for the cash. I don't really want to lose anything else just yet. Too early on. Unless anything respawns, we're good all the way back to... We maybe camp here. Unless we run into a fight. Nothing should respawn. We've only got the one stack now, so we'll try and hold on to our torches. Travel more than one room at a time. I mean, I'm not sure what you mean. The whole principle is to... Okay, there's our first food activation. We've already essentially burnt one food activation because we did eat a bunch of food. So we maybe don't want to feast. Maybe just want to have, like, standard rations. The question is, do we camp here? Deal with these guys' health more than anything. Get rid of that. -2 accuracy, damage down, speed down, stress up. I mean, it'll give us a bit of space. We don't have to worry about the torch. Let's just camp here. We'll do a
Circle
standard.
in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
That will fully heal you, but it won't get rid of your debuff. Yours... Where is it? Can't do this on ourselves, though, can it? Can we? Can we? No. Unfortunately. Well, at least that's a full heal for you. Nobody else has got one that will remove... No. I mean, this gives us one more camp and 2 food activations. That's the only my only reasoning behind it. I mean, stress wasn't too bad. I knew we had to do the prevent nighttime ambush, and I figured this would give us the full heal on him. Let's do... Surprise. Go with that, and... No, because it's... one feast is 8. So that's 1 feast and 2 food activations. I mean, it's 1 standard camp and 3 food activations. So that's our get out clause if we need to. But I always look at it as... every camp as a potential feast for kind of massive stress relief and healing. No. I was approaching it as 1 feast and 2 food activations. Tiger's Eye? No. Let's do every thorn. And what, we got 3 left? We haven't got a heal, have we? No. Let's go accuracy then. Go on then.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
What would be nice is if we get a secret room. Though that we'd probably have to wait right until the end and come back, because I doubt we'll have the space. We've had worse. Let's get you up to full health, more or less. Can we kill you quick? Yeah, if we can kill you quickly, that's nice. Can we get the speed buff? The buff anyway, yeah. Well, at least it's not the horror. Yeah, I didn't think so. It was worth a shot. I was hoping for a crit and we didn't have to deal with him, but no. As far as melee heroes go, I think I've got most crits on Bounty Hunter. Damage from Leper. Yeah, the Leper does a massive amount of damage, but they have a few accuracy issues. I know we were discussing this last time, weren't we? Saying they have more or less the same base as the Hellion. The Hellion always feels like the worst for accuracy. But your guys don't miss. Okay. I mean, what is your bleed? 65. I don't really want to move you forward. Let's just go with another buff. There we go. How the hell can you worry about somebody screaming at you? Right, get rid of him. Thank you. Let's start countering some of this. So the worries is an increase in stress as well. Yeah, 30% stress. That's not great. You've heard some bones chilling screams. It's not the Wilhelm scream, I'm guessing.
A momentary abatement.
Okay, now you're just picking on her. That's not fair. How much? 18. Like I said, he doesn't feel like he's hitting particularly hard with normal attacks. I mean, the crits are nice, but normal attacks he's not doing that great. Damn you. Yeah. What's up, Jimbo? How you doing today? I wasn't able to swing by it, but I noticed you were back in, what was it, Long Dark? Yesterday? Day before? How you been anyway? Let's just keep on top of this stress. With the worries, I don't want you to start freaking out on me. Go on. It doesn't feel like he's hitting particularly hard. Let's do that. I mean, this is the first dungeon of the day, sort of thing. I mean, we did procrastinate a fair amount, but can we just kill you? No. We did spend a lot of money before coming in here, so we're going to have to spend a fair amount making cash in these next couple of dungeons, and then it might be finish off with one of the champion bosses. Go on, just stab him in the face, please. Thank you.
Champion falls.
There you go. That's the kind of thing we want.
Trifling victory.
Big stacks of
But
cash.
a victory nonetheless.
Can we not go 4? I think 4 shovels should be enough. 1 obstacle depends on how many barnacles we have to deal with. Come on. What's in the box? What's in the box?
A fortune.
No.
Waiting to be spent.
Okay, we have got trouble in this room. Yeah. How many times have we seen this lineup already? Yeah, they seem to know she's suffering with mental issues today. Let's see if we can knock you out of the path fairly quickly. Don't move him, please. Thank you. Once again, I know you're going to do some guarding bullshit, so let's see if we can counter that. Yeah. Hit him hard, hit him quickly, please. I'm surprised we've not had the crab yet. So much so we'll actually take advantage before you start guarding people. So we don't get the bleed on that guy. Yes, please kill him. He does not need any more damage buffs. How much is that for? Okay. Just take him out of the picture, please. Right, he's dead, regardless. So he's not going to be guarding anybody. That's probably actually the best case scenario, because then at least we didn't have to clear out the body. For some reason, a corpse bleeding to death is the best way of getting rid of a body. Not quite sure. Let's take care of some of this stress. Once again, actually, I should have gone for you. You're going to cause us the most problems. Yeah, here comes all the damage. Yeah. Rookie mistake, I realised as soon as I did it. So much so, you deal with him. Thank you. Hopefully you can slice through this armour. Let's actually do that. Yeah. The worries are what are getting us here. Please. Thank you. That's why we put the mark on that thing. I'm stalling a little. I want to hopefully get a Jester so we can get a bit of a heal on her. Let's get you full up. Come on. As I said, with the worries, we're going to have to keep an eye on her. We've got 2 level 6 vessels, which we kind of want to make sure are well taken care of before we head into the darkest dungeon, so that's my reasoning. Take care of her so she's actually prepared, and now we can hit them with the shopping list. Yep.
As victories mount,
okay.
so too will resistance.
What do we get rid of? It's the holy waters now, I guess? What else would we use holy water in the cove on? You can use it on the brackish pool. Have we got any effigies in here? Coral's the main thing for getting rid of. I think it's the holy water. I think it is, yeah. We want that money, money, money. We've got 5 keys now, so yeah, that's no problem. More cash.
Wealth beyond measure.
We don't want heirlooms.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Ooh. Okay. It's a long walk back. If we kind of need to do it now, don't we? But what do we dump? Okay, then that is going to be. I was optimistic. I know it's an heirloom chest. It has it in its name, but I was hoping I can dump the anti-venom. Yeah, I mean, we're only keeping it if there was brackish pools. Lose the remaining key? Yeah, I suppose so. And then what? The emeralds? Onyx, maybe. Yeah. I think we have to grab this now. We can't really backtrack.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
I mean, we could do. I mean, we'd make it to... Well, certainly that room with the current torchlight we have. And then we could always spark the bonfire if required. I mean, these two also can boost torchlight if they want. Let's actually...
In Radiance, may we find victory.
If I was a real man, I'd remove the log, would I? Okay. Okay, well, we're losing... no. That, and that. Still got our food. Still keeping every scrap of cash possible. Yeah, okay. No, I didn't... I clicked to go in through the door, not through that room. You discarded logs by room 5. Okay, how many shovels? We got 4. I'm gonna risk 1. We know we got an obstacle down here as well. There, that was worth it. So definitely worth it.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
There we go. I was waiting for this guy. What are the chances? Very, very slim. We're doing it for the torchlight. You only take 3? I only took 3, but I've picked up a couple at least. Yeah. Just as long as you don't start spamming stress, we should be... Yep. Like I said, he's going to start spamming stress. I am actually going to bulwark for this.
The light, the promise of safety.
There we go. There's the pinch. And there goes the bleed. Yeah, 10 damage. This is why I went over the top with the bandages. I kind of have to stay on top of that. Because if you just keep spamming the stress on her, she's going to suffer. So I think she's got like a plus 40%. I mean, the worries give her 30, and then I think... What? Which one of these? Yeah, reduce the stress. You pinch, do you? Yeah. Stay on those heals. So much bloody armor. What's up, Marquis Tambo? Is that it? How you doing? Come on. Where's our big hits? We need to deal with this stress. This arsehole is going to piss me off else. I'm not doing too badly. No, don't heal him. It took me 2 rounds to do 10 points worth of damage. Please, take care of him. There, that's more like it. If we can have a few more of those. There we go. There's the next start. Oh, we dodged it though. Thankfully. We're gonna need this again. For any chance. I'm not particularly good either. I just really like it. Okay, so I am looking forward to seeing how, what is it, the color of madness changes how people approach it, because obviously they're going to have like the endless mode in it, which is going to be interesting. Yeah, I mean, it's me with most games as well. Honda were very strange. Okay, I will check the video during the break. Are you going to give me a hint? I'm guessing it's a Honda advert or something? Okay, so the only Honda advert I know offhand was the, like the Rube Goldberg one they did. It's probably not 10 years ago. It's probably... It could actually have been 10 years ago. The one where there were just lots of wheels bouncing and hitting things. Very Rube Goldberg. Yeah, please, more damage. 23, that's more like it. Let's actually risk the bleed. Yeah, there you go. You're out the picture now. Good. Oh, God. If it wasn't for the bleed, this is the kind of one I would keep around just so we could do all the stress healing and heals, but that damn bleed, though, it needs to be taken care of pretty damn quickly. Thank you.
Victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Okay, what we got next? Oh, we've actually got some human foes. I suppose that's one thing. What's this? Healing received? Have we got any herbs left for that? I kind of want to get a shot of that. Where the hell do we get that from? Though 2 rounds, we can probably last that out, I'd say. Hopefully, anyway. I mean, we do have to worry about stress from you. Just don't pick on her, please. Kill you. There we go. Ouch!
Reeling.
I really don't need him there. I want him further back than that. And of course you were going to protect her. God damn it. Fine. We're going to bring you to the front. Let's do that. Just so we're starting to do some damage on you. Kind of need to make sure you're dealt with. I want to be able to hit her because she's going to start causing us stress. Hit him with the shopping list.
A decisive pummeling.
There we go, yeah. At least they're not picking on our vessel, though that is a lot of fucking stress. Yeah, no crits, please. Oh, thank God for the dodge. That should deal with you. Okay, so that's you dealt with. Let's start marking you and trying to cut through some of your protection. You really need to move backwards so you can start taking care of yourself. You're just stressed looking at him. I know. Don't move her. Damn you. I mean, theoretically we can hit her now. No longer protected, and in the third position we can actually hit her. No, I do kind of want to get you out of the way. At least they don't hit the vessel. You do realise by... Yeah, I know, this is the mortal sin with Darkest Dungeon. It's listening all the time. As soon as you say something, it's going to react, isn't it? Right, deal with your own stress. That's all you're going to be doing now. At least we can still do that. No, don't push him. Great, he can do next to nothing back there. And she can do absolutely nothing back here. In front here, even. See, yeah, like I said, he can do nothing. Thanks very much. That's 2 wasted turns. At least he's still got a mark on him. 49, 41. Yeah, we're still taking care of ourselves. Your sin is saying at least everyone's stress is good. Yeah, I've done that a couple of times, and I'm starting to feel the pain of it. You should never underestimate. What is it? Overconfidence? Something? Yeah. Come on, big crit. I had to hope. You can pull in 1 space, that's all. You arsehole. Now he can do bugger all back here as well. Jeez. Yeah. Just kill her, please. She's becoming a pain in the proverbial. $47. Okay. Kill her. This is not killing her. She's still alive. You're ruining it for me. There we go. Leave it to the vessel to actually take care of the job. Ooh, we need more space for money.
They can be beaten.
Okay, what's next to go? The emerald? I suppose the onyx, really. I could do... Oh... Because we kind of want to go into that, have a look in there as well. Though I've still not had the opportunity to use a dog biscuit on one of those things, have I? You just joined, but I have to leave for work soon. No idea where. Right. I'm about halfway. And I have 1 campfire left. We're kind of doing this for the cash, but... Overconfidence is something dark side, yeah. Oh... I want to hold on to the herbs for obvious reasons. We can, if we find a coral, we can actually deal with some afflictions. Bandages, we definitely need to hold on to if we come across any more crabs. We kind of need the shovels for obstacles if we want to not suffer too much. I think it's the onyx because it's going to stack higher. That's my only thinking here. And what are the chances we get 2 more obstacles down here? I really can't, can I? If we get lucky, we can maybe backtrack. But otherwise, no. We've got to push on. We'll leave that there. Okay, there's another food activation. So that's our second, isn't it? Also, who's our best bet here? 90, 70, 105, and 70. Okay. Yeah, it could well be. We lost the... We'd been the anti-venom. Yes, yeah, it's the whole thing. The game reacts, doesn't it? Oh, we'll run into 3, yeah. There's a chance of disease if we do this without anti-venom, isn't there? I don't want to risk it. I mean, health-wise, we're not too bad. It's just the fact, even with the Jester, I'm not... You did a run like this. You got double Shambler? Oh. Did you survive both of them, though? Well, presuming you survived the first one to actually get the second one, but... Things are about to get dark. You're still the highest, aren't you? So I just realised these guys are still in the wrong places. There you go. No, where were we? At least we've got an empty room. Map? Okay, we'll pop that torch. And of course we get an onyx. I thought Darkest in general just goes out his way to try and hate you. Okay. Nice easy one. Well, it could be worse. We can probably take care of Boomer reasonably easily. It's just this guy in the dark is going to be an issue. Let's get our buffs on. Let's actually boost the torchlight ourselves. What are our chances? Let's go hope for the best. It's a little bit of torchlight. Right. Fat boy, you're going down. If you have a good team, Shambler can be a joke. I don't think... no, this one's not a Shambler hunting team. This was... You know... The Vessel and the Jester were there, obviously, to keep us alive through a long champion dungeon. I kind of felt like we'd been abandoning the Crusader, that's why he came along, and then the Bounty Hunter was making up the numbers. Pretty much, that was the thinking behind this party comp. I was using your Shambler slaying comp? Problem was, second Shambler wasn't intentional. No, I would imagine so. You only go into a dungeon hunting for a Shambler, you're only looking for one, honestly. You don't intend to take on two. You have to drive your grandma in 2 hours? Where are you taking that? Let's hope for the best. I know we're not going to get the lead. Oh, well, we do. You have a habit of pushing past the 100. So it's not quite driving Miss Daisy then. Come on, fat boy. There you go. He's out the equation then now. No, we actually measure in miles an hour here. On the continent, they do kilometers now. But no, even though we occasionally use metric system, for the most part, we still use miles on the roads. You're alright. Hey, we just like the best of both worlds. That's how it should always be. What are the chances of us doing 5 without the mark? Hope for the best. Of course, of course. Well, he's dead anyway. Let's deal with this stress. You don't understand Britain and you live here, yeah. Pretty much. And of course, things are going to get much, much weirder in... What, we've got about a year left before Brexit supposedly properly happens. Shit's going to get weird then. Ow, that hurts. And the bleed as well, yeah. I'm going to let that one stand because I want to hold on to those bandages just in case we have the crab. Show them the shopping list. If you ever had your tutorial party of 2... Yes! I played this really early on when it first came out. And I think I had it twice. I had, you know, Dismas and Renaud die on the tutorial. But that was very early on. That was when it was really unbalanced. Everything about driving in Britain is wrong, yeah, pretty much. Let's still keep taking care of this stress. Especially the fact that you've still got the immortality debuff. That's not doing you any favours, is it? No, don't pick on him! Do not stack any more bleed. Let's mark. Let's actually try and stall this out in the hopes we can get some good heals. Your plates are the wrong size. You give everything funny name. You drive on the wrong side. You sit in the wrong side of the car. Go for a stun. Hope for the best. Ah, we actually get it. Okay. We can maybe make this work for us. You lived in US for 2/3 of your life and now in the UK. Yeah, go anywhere in the world, you're going to find peculiarities. Though, we're not so much peculiar here in the UK as quaint and quirky. Let's take care of some of this stress. Let's hope for some big heals. I mean, plus 60% damage against a stun. I've got to. Oh no, I thought I'd clicked it. Damn it. Well, he's doubly marked now. I did that on purpose, just so we could get that next heal off. Just keep hitting him with the stun. Find it amusing that it's mainly island nations that drive on the left. Well, it's not just that. It's mostly the countries we invaded and colonized drive on the left. It's our fault. Go on then. Big hits. There you go.
The beast, the greater the glory.
Pretty sure we already have one of those. We'll take another. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we already have one of those. And citrine isn't worth the inventory space. So the African countries. Yep. Another place we invaded! Took you forever to get your driving license here because it's just felt so long. Aww. Okay, let's keep going. 3 herbs. I mean, this would actually counter if we get another food activation. We can still get our feast on. Ooh, definitely worth it. Okay, well, we get our herbs back as well. Who gets the drinky poos? Try driving in Italy. Italy and France, you basically take your life into your hands every time you step into the seat of the car, isn't it? We never did, but they took influence from us invading everywhere around them, probably. Jade's definitely not worth it. No. Okay. I had hoped for food there, but... At least we got another empty room. We have got a room... corridor battle, though. Pushing 80 on the sidewalks? What we got then? In the dark.
Secrets and
see,
wonders
again,
can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
Let's see if we can avoid too many bleeds. Big heal, big heal. It could have been bigger. I've seen bigger. That's what she said. You especially enjoyed all the giant robot fights, yeah. I think you may be mistaking those history documentaries for old movies featuring kaijus. I mean, did these documentaries also feature very large reptiles as well? Just doing a bit of building maintenance. Yeah, let's bulwark. Let's get a little light on the situation. A tiny little bit of light, but still. Yeah, we need that mark. Here we go. Oh, but we do resist the bleeds, thankfully. Yeah, we need to take care of that stress. I'm trying to lie. There we go. That's the kind of hitting we need. Yeah, the bounty hunter is doing a lot of pointing. Let's go with that. 34. There we go. This fight with this guy is already twice as fast as it was last time. We may actually get away without using any bandages. Though I said the wrong thing, didn't I? Oh no, we resist again. The game is taking pity on us. Let's bleed these guys.
The ground quakes.
Okay, well there comes the stress. I probably do know why they entered. I can't recall offhand though. I think it was another one of these. You know, pacts they had with another nation, which essentially suckered them in. Germany and Italy and Japan's leaders time had a lot in common. They emailed each other. No, the emails said they had some funds they had to move around, and if they promised to use their bank account, they could keep a percentage of it. They wanted to trade. Okay. Let's actually go with that. Come on, big hits. There you go.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit.
After bombing several cities, Japan agreed to trade.
Exsanguination be considered.
Well, that's one way of getting your trade treaty, isn't it? 30. Yeah. All the stress I've just taken off, he's going to put back on. There you go. Let's bring you to the front then. Smack him in the face.
Foolish hearts.
Fairly sure we have one of those already.
And driven into the mud.
Do we want to start another stack of cash? If so, what would it? Where would it be? I can't really. We may camp in here just for the torchlight, though. Do the last 3 rooms. Hopefully that might be the last obstacle and it'll actually give us some space. I'm doing this just for the
A spark without kindling is a goal without
torchlight, essentially. Unfortunately, we can't do this on ourselves. Probably better to do that. I mean, don't need the heal, but still. It doesn't really matter. It's not going to do anything either way. Definitely can't do that to ourselves, no. Let's go with... Oh, no, I meant to click him, not... Damn it. I wanted to do... that again. And probably... Okay. Well, we can take care of that stress with Jester, hopefully.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
Okay, hopefully we can do these last rooms
to follow it.
with what torchlight we have left. Come on. Come on. Thank you. At least we have plenty of space now. Anything? Yeah, we have got stuff in this room. After a while, Japan sent an envoy of ships to sign a peace treaty to patch things up. Okay. Let's just start twatting these guys pretty hard. That works! Get those buffs going. Hey, don't bring us into this. I see GB started to show naval force. We don't have a navy anymore. We can't show any force whatsoever. Damn it! One off lethal. Of course. It's going to start piling on all the damage. That's one out of the equation. Though, why you couldn't have done that damage earlier? That would have helped things along a lot more quickly. Leave these guys. Shh. Not quite enough, no. Don't drag her into this. Ow. Still not enough. Thankfully that did finish him off. Yes, definitely. I don't really want to move much further forward. Ow. That hurts. Didn't we just camp? Weren't we at full health? Where'd that all go? I've got to hang on, see if I can get one heal off at least. I will use Dirt Stab. Putting him at the front is probably not the best idea, but I want to do this at least. Ow. We should be able to avoid it saying stop taking the piss and get on with the job. There we go. At least we got a crit heal in there as well. That was worth it. Right, now you can kill him. You have permission.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Overconfidence, something dark side. Yes, we know, Wayne. We don't have any more keys left. Let's take the punt. It's trap. It's a trap. But we avoid it. Okay. One more obstacle. Of course, very last corridor. And, of course, we have to fight all the way to the end as well. Welcome to Darkest Dungeon. Yeah, you're still our best chance. There you go, there's our stress relief. How many herbs? 3. This, we can easily do this then. Even if that last curio is coral, we've still got enough. Ooh, we definitely want to make space for that. Okay, well, we've got enough for food activation anyway. What do we get rid of? The torch. I kind of want to make... I can't do anything. Didn't see a favourable outcome for them in... So they struck preemptively at the large... Yeah. Damn it. We're throwing away 1,000 gold there. If we... How much stress is not eating when it's a food activation? Is it 20 across the board? Everyone gets a... It's 15 or 20 stress each, don't they? $6 to 20. Okay. I'm holding on to the herbs just in case that last curio is a coral, because then we can get rid of another negative. I know the odds are it's not likely. I think we use the food. Then we go for another stack of cash. We have thrown away about 3 onyx so far, so that was 1,500, but... You think it's 20. Well, we'll find out. I give it about 3 steps before we get food activation. Ready? No, we actually make it to the door. We're alright, we made it to the door at least. And, of course, here comes the madman. Yeah. Let's go with the heal. I'm going to get 1 buff off, and then I'm going to start dealing with her stress. How quickly can we kill you? Let's face it, if this guy guards any of these, I'm in some sort of trouble. Three for 3 rounds. I think we can cope. There we go. Come on. Big hits. Come on. Yeah. I said we'll deal with her stress. Let's go with... No, of course not. Drags you forward? No, we resist that, thankfully. And yes, please, take him out of the equation. There goes any issues with stress. Now we just need to worry about large amounts of damage, which we can't hit because you're going to block this guy, aren't you? Let's go with that great pointing action again. Yeah, let's carry on with the stress relief. If we can walk out of here with 0 stress, that would be lovely. We kind of need to do that. As I said, I'm not been that impressed with her heals. I've seen better. Ouch! You know that what we were saying about the game hears everything we say and tries to do it. Just, yeah. Damn it. No, leave her alone. We really need to take care of her. Hit him hard, please. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Still not enough. Of course, there comes the protection. Though you are dead next turn anyway. 6, 9, 5. 7. Okay, still you. You can move him 1. That's all.
Blurred vision. The end approaches.
There we go. Yep, kill him. I thought the shopping list would have dealt with the corpses. 14, yeah. Hit him in the face! Where's the big heals? I mean, I'd like a 6 across the board would have been nice. Just kill him, please.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
What are the chances? No, okay. Right. Now, did we hold on to... No, it's just a torch. I was going to say, did we hold on to this herb for no reason whatsoever? There we go. That's the kind of average heal I was looking for. 6s across the board. No, I was hoping to get lucky. Show him the shopping list. There we go. Ooh, good dodge. Okay, we can make this work for us. We just need to get our Crusaders' health up. Stress is now down to something I akin to being easy to manage. Yeah, there we go. Go on, big heal, please. It's better than nothing, I suppose. I suppose it's better than an occultist heal of, you know, crit 0! Let's just take care of all our stress then. There's me saying, let's take care of all our stress, and you just pile on 20 odd in that direction, of course. Just smack her in the face. Big heal. US is really the country of entertainment. We should just turn the whole country to the music. I thought it already was, and you've got your mascot, haven't you? I'm not saying who the mascot is, but yeah, you can take a wild guess. One-off lethal, of course.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch.
Come on, kill her. There we go. I suppose we take it for now, but it's going to get replaced. There you go. Full torchlight for the final fight. It's the final countdown. Well, we've got our 4 bandages. This is for this guy. We're all set. You've got that Jackson guy? Are you going on about Boris Johnson again? Fat Andy Warhol lookalike. Is that the one you're on about? Let's start judging you. That's it, Boris Johnson. Let's boost ourselves up. What is this? Yeah. I mean, this pretty much counters what we're losing there, doesn't it? Yeah, protection up is probably good. Good old Boris, exactly. Bleed them. That is if they do bleed. I suppose it's something. He doesn't need any buffs. What's our best bet? Trying to get rid of you or you? Let's get rid of you. You're going to cause more issues. I know it. Smack him in the face. That's not particularly impressive. I know he's like armored and crusty, but could hit him a bit harder maybe next time. The weather is now in allergy territory. I mean, yeah. I mean, once we hit May, that's when all the rapeseed oil fields start blooming and everyone's eyes just start streaming. Thankfully, it's not hit down here yet. I think the sea breeze is holding it away for a bit longer. I think I can probably last until June, and I should be okay. But yeah, I do get hit by pollen allergies as well. He's dead. Good. Right, out the equation. Also, shit, I should have healed that. Okay. Deal with that, please. It's not the pollen that's the issue. It's the air pressure. Okay. You're about to lose 10 health next turn anyway, so let's try and deal with that. Hit him again, Endo! At least we resist. We were holding on to these for a reason. There we go. We did say we were going to try and walk out here with 0 stress as well, if possible. Not very likely, but it's still possible. pull you forward. You can work through fields of sunflowers with no problem. Let's go with a heal. It's the healing receiver. I was going to say, where's the big heals? He's only getting 8. It's this damn thing. Yes. No more stress, please. So it ain't a dry heat, then. I'm going to step back. Still do some healing, thankfully. You should be able to point at him from there. You can indeed. There we go. Carry on with the stress relief. Like I said, if we can leave with pretty much 0 stress, health we can recover.
Death
Damn it!
For the slightest lapse in concentration.
I mean, he's not done too badly, but I would prefer him to hit a bit harder. No, what am I doing? He can point from anywhere, yeah. It could be molds you're allergic to. It's perfectly acceptable to be allergic to pollen. Deal with that, because we don't want you bleeding to death. Hang on, hit him in the face. 24, yeah, let's bring that down.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
So if you're allergic to mold, does that mean you can't take penicillin then? Yes, we'll take the whistle as well, because it's probably worth more than that. And we're done! Well, that was a long haul, wasn't it?
The pungent odor abates.
But we got the coat, and we got another 15 grand, and whatever we made here. Close to 30, over 30? 40 grand! Considering how much we spent before we came in here, that's worth it. Definitely worth it. Though we do have plenty of diseases to go around as well, it looks like. Syphilis? What the hell was he doing with the sea life? And, of course, the Red Plague. Okay, well, everybody goes to the hospital today. Quick reflexes replace Night Owl. Which isn't too bad. I don't tend to do a lot of dark runs.
Once, our state was the envy of this
After
land.
receiving a bacterial infection, I went to hospital for penicillin. Bacterial... Yeah. This is why I refuse to get sick on a principle. I don't want to go to anywhere near a doctor's. That's where all the sick people are. And I'm more likely... New quirk, witness. Will not take care parent. Okay. Right, well, you're not praying anytime soon. Fair enough. Admittedly, we don't really send a lot of our guys to actually pray away the stress or whatever. We're normally leaving with pretty low stress and it just disappears over time. Ooh, some of these could do with going. Sickly, bloodthirsty, scattering. I mean, scattering's not too bad for you. Dipsomania could probably do with going. Have we got a highwayman? No. No highwayman, no Hellion. They're the ones we're looking for. Preferably a high level one as well. Sneezing fits when the air pressure is high. Okay. we've already got a Sacred Scroll. We can grab the Holy Orders from that one. Yet another Tough Ring! And the Dark Tambourine. As I say, where's the Bright Tambourine when we want it? It's one of the many reasons you hate summer. Go on then, what are the others? People encourage you. Is one of them because there's this social norm that everyone has to go outside during the summer? I don't do outside. No, I don't have Crimson Court. I basically started this run, what was it, like November? Something like that. I know I've been going a while on it, and it was before... I never had Crimson Court or Shieldbreaker. I picked them up during the winter sale on Steam, and I said the next run along I would do it with Crimson Court and Shieldbreaker then. And I have been debating on whether we do like 2 runs. One almost vanilla with the DLC, and one with a bunch of mods, just as like a fun run. I found it an easy solution to people socializing outside to be stop solution. Yeah, exactly. That list will end up being longer than the Crusaders. No one asked me to help the movie either yet. I suppose there's benefits then, you know. No, sorry, if there's mold in the house, I can't go anywhere near it. Yeah, sorry, you're gonna have to lift that couch all by yourself. Okay, we've got to do a boss now, haven't we? I really don't want to do that for that. The Prophet. We got Master at Arms, level 6. We have. Could do the Prophet, I suppose. You're off to be a work dolphin, no worries. Thank you very much for swinging by, Tolby. And if you want to see us again, obviously you know what to do. Press that follow button. But yep, have a decent day. Hopefully work is not too bad for you. Which trophy would be best? 15 accuracy and position 4. That feels like that's an Arbalist trophy. The bleed resist max HP would be good for Master at Arms, a leper, or somebody like that, maybe. Blight skill chance, blight resist, blight disease resist. That's kind of a Plague Doctor type one. Debuff resist, stress down. Is above the requisite 25 Celsius outside, and I haven't mastered the ability to remove mice. That's very much a Arbalist one. I mean, technically we kind of want to take an Arbalist and the Master at Arms with us. So how are we doing in that state of affairs? It's actually what you tell people. Okay. Well, you don't have range skills anyway, other than... No, that's... All of these melee, yeah. Even pointing is melee, yeah. Have you been outside? It's hot! You don't tan or burn. Okay. I know some people that just make that transition from, you know, fair skin to red. There's no in between. I kind of feel like we've got to go after the Prophets. Though it does feel like we're neglecting the Weald. I mean, we could do this clear, which would potentially set us up for the Hag. That'll probably give us a XP or maybe a damage bonus, wouldn't it? Have we got anybody like 3s and 4s that might be worth taking? You burn in like 15 minutes, and then it goes... I'm still super white. Sorry, the sun was starting to blaze through there. I know it's the sea mist has finally burnt off today at 3:15 in the afternoon. Comes to something. What do you guys reckon? What do you want to see? Boss fight, or maybe we go a bit more tactical? We do this to level up the wield, and then do the hag afterwards. Because I reckon this will, at the very least, an XP bonus. Most likely damage. Boss. I kind of feel we have to do a boss, don't we? And as I said, I'm kind of feeling this just purely because the trinket and the trophy may be worth it. I'm not really feeling any of these others. We have a tambourine already. Not particularly. I mean, we already have the champion level bosses. It's just having everything on a 7 feels like we're doing it right. Then we're taking care of everywhere else before we take on the darkest dungeon. I know it's weird, but that's just kind of how I'm feeling. I mean, nothing else really. Focus ring. Okay. Mustache wax is kind of awful. Ooh, Ancestor's lantern though. Could we do another long one? No. I'm not scared. I just want a few more, well, like Ancestor's trinkets, really. Before we go in. Because, I mean, as you can see, the ones we have at the moment. So we have the pen, which is a good one. Pistol, yes. Coat is good, but probably I wouldn't say a kind of Darkest Dungeon type one. You get the Holy Orders. Like I said, yeah, I mean, that's what I was thinking. This is why I'm going for leaning towards this one. It's essentially it's that or that. Do we want the lantern? I mean, we have... There's chance of surprise with the map, isn't there? Oh no, it's just scouting on that one. Okay, let's go after this guy. And we want... Nope, this way round. We want an arbalist. You're at 1 stress. Anybody? 0. Though you are leveled up. Fully leveled up. Okay, we'll take you. You thinking Vessel and Highwayman as well? Ooh, this is the problem. With only the one Highwayman and the fact this is Dismas, I want him to make it through all of Darkest Dungeons. Because I think Valdir is who Reynold was. So if we can keep these two alive through Darkest Dungeon, we get the achievement. But no, I was doing Arbalist and Master at Arms anyway. That's pretty much a given. This is a medium, so I should have a Gravedigger capable enough. I'd hope so, at least. Really? A 4? I thought we had a higher one than that. Okay, we haven't got capable Gravediggers. I mean, we could get lucky and maybe use this to level her up. Max HP is down. Fragile, turn rotator, weak grip. 2 arbalists then. I mean, I think we have got the arbalists to spare. So I'm pretty sure we have 3 arbalists. And we can both have them as healers as well, I suppose. We're not going to have an excessive amount of healing. Who do we stick on the front then for thwacking away at them? Because, I mean, we could go after the pews as well. How's our leper doing? How's our leper doing up here? Sickly, bloodthirsty, scattering. Man at arms are the frontliner. I mean, we could potentially do like a battle vessel? Yeah, well, we want to keep the arbalists at the back. We could maybe do battle vessel. Though I would have to spec her out for that because I never really have them. So I mean, we'd need Mace Bash, Party Heal. What else could we use from the front? Handle Light and Illumination, isn't it? Yeah, no, but these guys aren't particularly effective from position 2 then, are they? I mean, we've got Blind Fire and Rallying Flare. That's it. That would they're literally the only skills that we can have an Arbalist from the position 2 in. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. This is her front line. I mean, we have got Trinket for that. What is it? There you go. Damage, debuff, protection, healing, 15 stress. You want to see my other level 6s? So at the top here, behind me, you've got the Man-at-Arms, Crusader, and Jester, we just took out. So I was kind of thinking Leper at the front. Man-at-Arms is second position. We could probably do Healer in third, Arbalist at the back. Just hopefully just whack away with Leper. I know they've got no backline reach for the Prophet right at the back, but if we can hack down all the bloody pews, we'd make a fair amount of cash as well. Like I said, yeah, I can definitely see the point of taking Highwayman with us, but I'm kind of feeling protective over Dismas, considering he's our only Highwayman at the moment, and we kind of want to keep him around for the final fight. Our cultist is so hit and miss, though. The only reason I keep them around is just in case we want to take an A-bomb out. You drop the second Arbalist. Yeah, this is what I'm thinking. Something like this, and then we go, like I said, just hack away at the front, essentially. So, I mean, what else? I mean, we've got the Arbalist to obviously do the backline damage. No, a cultist for Vessel. What's the advantage with the occultist for the Prophet in particular? Cultist heals from 2. Well, cultist heal works from everywhere, in fact. I mean, we could stab from second position as well. We can't use the artillery. Can we use... We can use Hands from the Abyss. Is weakening curse damage debuff? I suppose we could make that work. If you have the man at arms killing first pew, his melee starts stamping. Cultist marks and do back like pinch healing. Yeah, so I suppose we can basically use him for the mark, and then we just have the Arbalist wail on him. I just don't like the hit and miss nature of the occultist, though. I'm fine taking out multiple Arbalists. So we definitely want defend. Would probably not want Rampart in there. Crush, definitely. Retribution, yes. Yeah, this is what I was saying. We could have them as healers as well. As well as just keep pinging away at the back line. Kill the Prophet as quickly as possible. Once we get into the fight, what would we drop Rampart for? Probably the bolster. You from the second position would lose the Abyssal. Take the weakening. I know they can't heal position 4, but everything in front of them they can do. Go with something like that. Hope for good stabs. Rallying for the fight isn't really effective, but like I said, we can pull the bandages in for that. Probably go bowler instead of blind fire. Keep your mark on. I know you'll forget to switch. Yeah, you know me too well, do you? The fulminate. That's the where he spits on us, isn't it? That's his blight attack. Lose yours for that. You'd switch the bowler for the bandages. What? Throughout the fight? Or throughout the dungeon, or just for the fight? Keep the flare. I'm going to keep the flare on one of them for. We've got them both set up like that, yeah. Prophet can do stuns. Whole dungeon, okay. The only problem is we can only hit the back 3 then now. We're going to have to rely on these 2 to... Yeah, I will upgrade my gear as well. I mean, we've made all that money last time. I think we can afford to. Do we need anything else here? Could we do with maybe... Well, we've got no stress heals, so maybe we keep the encourage at least. I'm just thinking, do we have wound care or triage on both? Field dressing will do HP as well. We're preventing nighttime ambush. Can remove mortality debuffs. Worst comes to worst. We can do a little bit of healing. dodge. Yeah, we'll probably up everyone's dodge and crit. I kind of feel like I want to give myself the option of maybe having triage on both of our arbalists. Probably in favour of marching plan. Do you need anything else? No. We want to prevent nighttime ambush. Anything else here? Reduce torchlight, stress. We'll keep that just in case we need the mortality, remove mortality debuffs. Probably move dark strength in favour of that. What do you guys reckon? We can do a little bit of stress management then during a camp. Right. Everyone's set with their... Yes. Gonna have to do this. Okay. You're good. You're good. You're good, and you're good. Right. The question is, how do we kick these guys out then now? Max health. Dodge, stun resist, move resist. Let's actually check the rare stuff. Feeling the legendary bracer for our man at arms. Let's face it, you're wailing away in melee anyway. Ooh, do we want... How much is that? That's 20 damage. Let's go with the pen instead. HP on the man, damage on crits. I mean, what we got health-wise for our man at arms? Max health for the speed. I don't think we've got anything else that's a decent health buff. I'm pretty sure we've got a protection buff. What was it? Protection in the stress of it. Life crystal. Max health. Yeah, okay. Junior. Death is always an issue. Let's counter that stress. Because I mean, the only other thing would be the surgeon. Let's get the range benefits from... I mean, one of these... Stun resist, no. Let's... What else have we got? Accuracy crits. So how much? That's 15 accuracy. If we do 10 and that's 18. What else do we give you then? Maybe the map, just so we can make it through the dungeon reasonably effectively. That's 20 additional stress, though, we have to contend with. And you're losing a lot of dodge. How about we do this the other way around, then? Prophet's dodge is only 27, is it? Okay. Still, you want to make sure every shot counts, don't you? So if we can hit every single one, that would be nice. Not feeling anything else, really. Yeah, the boulders are pretty nasty. I mean, what's their health like? 47. Yep. Yeah, we've both got 47, 35, up to 66 for you. So, I mean, it's what? About 3 rounds where he's only prophesizing one person. And then he moves up to 2 targets at once, doesn't he? Depends on how quickly we can burn him down. Or do we just go additional damage on one of these guys? Is this what you're talking about, his weakening curse? I'm reasonably happy with that. We know these guys can hit. We've got a reasonable amount of healing. Stress is the only factor I'm a little worried about. Alright, let's give this a go. Okay, so it's a medium, so we'll do our usual of, what do you reckon? A feast and 2 activations? 3 activations, just to be sure. He is going to spit at us, isn't he? We're in the ruins. I'll take a couple bandages. No, of course, they each come with bandage, don't they? We'll take 4 holy waters. Couple of herbs. Stack of torches. Kind of feeling more holy waters may actually be beneficial here. I can't think of anything specific for the herbs. Would only really be Iron Maiden. I always spend this time trying to rack my brains thinking, what am I actually going to use? Fulminate is 1 damage for 3. Okay, it's not that bad then, really. And that's not even really worth. We have the money. We'll take 1 each for them. Let's go.
Finally, resigned to his uncommon corporeal resilience, I lured him to the dig.
3 for the champion, okay.
I showed him the thing and detailed the full extent of my plans. Triumphantly, I watched as he tore his eyes from their sockets and ran shrieking into the shadows, wailing maniacally that the end was upon us all.
The end is nigh!
The echoes of his mindless tittering
Oh.
reverberate maddeningly.
We're gonna kind of have to come back here, aren't we? I mean, he's clearly going to be down here. But the fact is, the secret room, that's money. That's money there. I mean, we have got the space. I suppose we could get it straight away, couldn't we? What am I thinking? We have the space. Let's just grab it immediately. Yoink! Oh, and we can use another key as well. Is this going to be one of those weird occasions when there's actually 2 secret rooms?
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
We just want the
Now
money.
it must be carried home.
Well, we have the flares, anyway. We kind of need him to go quickly. Though I kind of want you to die reasonably fast as well. Yep, that works. Let's guard you. If only just for the protection. Yeah, I mean, he does have some reasonable damage to him. Only being protected, that's a problem. Let's stop.
Decisive pummeling.
Yep, that works. Not quite enough. This is the problem. Without the bowler or something, we're not... Let's actually just put a mark on him. Now you don't.
Formation is broken.
That's why we put the retribution on. He would have hit the front too. That's all I was saying. You know, it would have been nice to use one of the arbalists to take out the front row. That's the only point I was making. Yeah. Smack him in the head. You'd think a large blunt instrument would be good against skeletons. I mean, if any other fantasy, RPG or anything like that's taught me, you want blunt weapons against the undead, don't you? Let's try for a heal. Minus the bleed. This is why maybe I should have brought more bandages. I forgot the bleed aspect of his thing. Hopefully we can avoid it. Under normal conditions, these guys up. Yeah, I might... That's a technicality. If you're hitting hard enough with a blunt instrument, they're still going to feel it. Though, can you actually feel it without, skin and nerve endings? Right. Like I said, as long as we can avoid the bleed. Was it you back that said you never go out with an occultist There's one trinket that, you know, reduced their bleed ability. And you always equipped it for them. Ignore the citrine. Always. I mean... Do we want to use our other key already? What the hey? We've found our secret room. The odds of us needing another key are pretty damn slim. Oh, of course he would turn up.
Of youth, twisted and made merciless.
At least we can hit him in the back. We've got 2 opportunities for that. Fun fact, when fighting with a shield, you don't just flat out stop the attack with a shield. The shield is used to create a buffer between the attack with the air slowly. Cleansing crystal affects debuff. Ah, okay. That's what you said. I know you said one of you said there was one thing you always put on them just to reduce the chance of the bleed. Yes. Before the Master at Arms can start protecting him. What's this? Stun chance? We can try. No. Some practice for... Yeah, I suppose it is. Yeah, these are the pews and that's the profit. Let's get the retribution going. Most of the time you don't use weakness, so have to take the debuff until yeah. There we go. That's what we want. Okay, you're protecting him. At least it's not the collector. I kind of don't want you to heal him. Ouch! Jesus!
The end approaches.
Okay, that's a problem. Where the hell did that come from? Well, we know what we're gonna do. Ouch, indeed. This is why we have the remove mortality debuff as one of our abilities on the camp. I'm not saying I was expecting it, but, you know, of course. Kind of want to avoid any more of that bullshit. Part of me wants to heal, but part of me wants to try and do as much damage whilst this is still on. Shit, I thought didn't I? Oh, he's still got the bloody protection, of course. I should have gone for the heal. Come on. Crit heal. Crit for 0. What's the betting? Here we go. No, there we go. That's actually good. That pretty much deals with what we had to deal with. Let's get rid of you.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
I just want this protection to go away. There it is. Good. And of course he puts it back. Fucking hell. Let's weaken you so we don't have any more of that. Stun the guard. I mean, I've not really got anything. What have I got? I've got Rampart, haven't I? I can stun him with. Let's get a little bit of healing on. So I can't hit the front. Maybe we do some damage to you. Force you to heal yourself. Have we got a stun on the occultist? No, it's the first 3 rows. That's why. The stun didn't work though. Great. So I mean, I've got no problem keeping these guys around because then we can, you know, do as much healing as we like. If we had stress healing as well, that would be great. But fine, we're just going to kill the healer.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Okay, now we can hit him. Let's get the retribution back up. And of course now you have 2 highwaymen, of course. Do we need them marked? Let's try. One of you mark, one of you kill him dead. Please. There we go. Right. 33. There we go.
Predator is often blind to its own peril.
That's nice. Yeah, let's... That'll hit. That, I mean, he's not done too badly with his blade. I'll give him that. Let's go for a little bit of a heal. That's nice. If we can get some crit heals on our occultist, maybe? I know doesn't need healing at the moment, but still. Or just, you know, he does crit damage. That works as well. There we go. Not that we can actually hit him from the front. This is why I said maybe have one of them with Ebola. Ebola? No, with the bowler. At least one of them be able to do a little front line. Bowler does do fronts, isn't it? It's not 2 and 3. I'm pretty sure it's positions 1 and 2, isn't it? Ebola definitely wouldn't help it. No. Right. No more damage coming through. And it's basically all down to, I mean, it's going to say you're taking the piss in a minute, isn't it? So we best kill him. Go on, crush him. I mean, that's all we can really do. I suppose it is torchlight as well. There is that. I forgot about that aspect. Oh, we're going to have to make room for another one!
But a victory,
we did say we wanted money, didn't we? We like money here. I've got 2. I've got a long way to go. What the hey? Really? Really?
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
We'll go in the room. Okay, fight. We have got holy water. I can't remember, is it negative removal or positive every time with holy water? Kill him, please. We want to avoid any stress. Iron Maiden's just made. Yeah, I don't know. This is what we're saying. What else are we going to use herbs on, though, in this place? I mean, it's only if we get a really nasty negative for, you know, several rounds we want to get rid of quickly. Let's weaken you. We can avoid you stunning everyone. Purge negative. Yeah, I thought it was. I realise I'm spreading the damage a little here. You're all dead. No more stress. Unless they start critting like crazy now. Let's actually do some healing. You could benefit from it. Let's actually protect you. Yeah. There we go. Those occasional crits will help with the stress.
Mortality clarified in a
Though when we get
strike.
smacked about the face with a large mallet, that's probably not that helpful. He can melee attack from third row. Okay. Well, he can melee attack the third row. Yeah, I was going to say. You can't do that much from the back. That's why there's that one trinket, you know, for the man-at-arms, you know, protection up and all that from position 4. But you never have a man-at-arms that far back. Let's go with the heals still. Well, thankfully we've avoided all bleeds as of yet. I know opening my big mouth has probably jinxed us now. Mace to the face will make you race with haste to the nearest plastic surgeon place. Yeah. I suppose that swings and roundabouts. He went from the big hit first round and missed. And we hit him back for 11, so 13 to us, and he dodges. I suppose it's fair, though I'm not really happy about it. Also, the stun resistance not great. Spamming buffs and defending people, yeah. It just feels wrong having a Master at Arms that far back. Yeah. Let's mark this guy up. Backline buffer indeed, yeah. Come on. Big shots. That's not that big. Tit for tat there. 9 each. Stay on top of these heals. Go on. Big shot. There we go.
Religious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Oh, and we get an extra one just because, which we're not going to be able to carry anyway. That can get stacked. Yeah, because we can't do more than 6, can we? No. Let's give you the additional water then. Okay, who gets it? Winded. Autoblumania. Torn rotate. I mean, considering we're actually using him melee for this one, I'm kind of feeling you, aren't I? Right. Come on. Torn rotator. That's exactly what we wanted. Well, there's one. What did we... We counted for 2, but we picked up some additional food.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Oh, so much money! Did we really lose the herbs? let's just make it through. It's 500. It's not like it's 1,000. And did we get rid of the last key? Yeah, we did. We have shovels. Smash it open with a shovel. No, we're not going to have to do anything with it anyway, are we? We haven't got the room for it. Oh, I've done it now. Oh, yeah, we definitely need to make space for that now. And I kind of want those as well. No. No! Decisions! Screw it. I could have lost the bandage. It's just the fact that we have the occultist as a healer. If we can mitigate a couple of bleeds during the prophet fight, that might be the do or die moment. Also, thoughts on DLC. While I've not played it myself, I've seen a bunch of playthroughs with Bear Tuffy and Sinvictor and things like that. I like it, but as I said, without playing it, I can't really comment. This is why I'm saying next playthrough, I definitely will have the DLCs enabled. But I'm kind of feeling I want to do one with just the DLCs, but I also want to do one with some mods as well. I feel like I have to do both. I can't do them all together because it feels like... Cause the mods I wanted to use are, I mean, some of the character ones. So I know there's a bunch of character type ones, but also, yeah, there are some. There's like one or two people that, one in particular has got the one that did like the Thrall and the Falconer and things like that. There's like a series of 4 of them, and they have all their own backstory. He even did like a comic strip to actually describe their backstory and all that idea. They're really good. But there's also, some fun stuff like I do kind of want to enable stuff like the Mimic. I know that's a horrible thing, but also to counter that by having greater stacks of stuff. That's the author. Yeah. I was going to say I've already got in mind a list of ones I want to do. Why? What's with all the money?
Foolhardy alike.
How bad is his vomiting on us? Can we lose the anti-venom? It's the anti-venom or the bandages? I'm going to say the venom. I know we can use these. I know he's going to make us use these at some point. The anti-venom I'm not so sure about. Another one! Okay. No, we know who the first person to die is going to be. You'd like to see a playthrough where it's everything all together? What are your stun chances? 55. We could actually maybe get a stun on you. Okay. Let's get the retribution going.
A devastating blow.
Kill him fast, please. And so much so I'm actually going to use one of you to mark, one of you to kill him. Hopefully. Please, please, please. Big hits. This is going to take a while. Yes, the mod room was going to have the DLC in with it as well. It was just, it felt like I have to kind of experience, like, as Red Hook kind of prescribes. But then, because, like I said, some of the mod stuff I want to do just for fun. So I would have, like, the larger stacks of stuff, which kind of breaks the game a little because we can, get more cash so we can level up technically faster. Let's see if we can kill you before the stun wears off. Go on, kill him. There we go. How about we throw protection over you? I'll start the heals actually, and we'll leave the Arbalist to kill the you. We could probably... Yeah, we can actually do it. Okay. Marks and shots to the face then next. Oh. Retribution wore off. Oh well.
A momentary abatement.
This is why we don't like the occultist, when it's heals like that. Let's get the retribution going again. Right. Now I kind of feel like we can spend a little time healing. Let's face it, if he takes a swing at us, he's dead anyway, okay.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Right. Who's next? Winded? Probably. That is a touching things one, isn't it? I think it's only stuff like... Is it like the tables in the warrens and things like that? But I'm pretty sure that's a I have to touch things one, which we always want to try and get a shot of. That's no issue whatsoever. Lazy eye maybe, but we haven't really got any range stuff, so that's not... I'm gonna get rid of that one. At least she's free and clear then now. I can't remember what this is. A buff, if I can remember rightly, with holy water? Yeah. Who do we want to buff? Let's buff you. What is it? Healing received. Damage until camp. Okay. And the problem is we were going to camp before the Prophet. Okay, there's a second. Well, another empty room, and... Okay, we're going to fight just before him. Okay, well... As long as we can avoid too much stress.
Eradicated.
Please crush him straight away. And now we can't hit this fucker. Damn it. Okay, fine. Somebody's going to get a bit of stress. Or not. Okay. Well, let's actually take the opportunity to heal. And then you can crush him to death. Smack him in the face. There we go.
Obliterated.
Though, does a maggot have a face, technically? Or is it just a mouth hole?
Push on to the task's end.
Nope. Anything with the written word is normally a bad thing.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of
Really? But some... Okay.
otherworldly corruption.
Well, we have flares at least. Let's do that straight away as well.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Do we go with the heals? Let's... Your stun chance 55. Let's go for it. There we go. Definitely get the retribution going. Go on. One shot? No. I suppose it was too much to ask for. This is a champion level dungeon, I suppose. Ouch. No. No. That was close. I was expecting another 15 and that was it. Okay, I guess we know what we're doing next. We're gonna... Well, we're gonna heal ourselves. For 2! Really? No, we're gonna protect. Sometimes he attacks, sometimes he defends. Please kill him.
Annihilated.
Well, that's one out of the picture. Good job we were defending that! I think we just need to rely on the heals at the camp. There we go, that's more like it. Yeah, let's carry on with the retribution. Good job as well!
Reeling, about to break.
Come on, kill him. No, okay, fair enough. Let's get one heal off. Now you can kill him. I need that space!
So clearly in view. Or is it merely a
Well,
trick
I guess we're
of the
taking that
light?
and we've got to lose them now, haven't we? Or do I chuck the water, maybe? I mean, we have got a fight in here. Maybe I chuck the water. The odds of having a third red hook. Yeah. Uh, 55. We're above half. Maybe not. There you go. This could get a little tricky.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Let's pull you out stealth. Ooh, thank God for the dodge. Let's get you marked up and... Ouch! Can we have a big heal, please? Of 7! Yeah. A cultist, everyone! We need some pretty major healing going on here. I've got to take you out of the equation.
Decimated.
Why couldn't you have done that like first time round? This is why we hold on to bandages, people. Right. Big heals, please.
A momentary abatement.
Damn you! Bloody game's listening to me, isn't it? Well, it wasn't listening to me. It's listening to where I complained about it earlier. Can you actually hit back there? You can't. Let's protect you anyway, just to get our protection up. I feel like need to heal. Come on. Third time's a charm. At least it's double digits. Right. Smack him in the face. There we go.
Vigor is restored.
I realise I'm about to camp anyway, but, you know, one errant unwanted strike from these guys could do a lot of damage, I suppose.
The wounds of war can be healed.
Come on, big heal for her. You! It doesn't matter whether you switch those two around. It makes absolutely zero difference. Damn it. Okay, well, we're going to have to kill this guy now. He's going to say, you're taking the piss soon. This is the problem. They can't do much with it when there's one enemy. Smack him in the face. There we go. Money, 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 money. No, I don't
that
want
overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Well, we know there's no obstacle down there. So we can lose the shovels. The fact is... I'm kind of tempted to walk halfway down the corridor, then sneak back, and then camp. I don't think we're going to lose much. We're not going to lose that much torchlight. Let's just camp now. Then we'll get the box afterwards.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Right. You've got remove mortality debuffs. Though we can't do it to ourselves. Of course not! Damn it. You're the only one with the prevent nighttime ambush, aren't you? Right. How's everyone stress? 35, 36, 38... 31. Okay. We've got 9 to play with. I mean, we do a couple of encourage and... No, we can't do 2 restrings either. Do we just go damage and tactics and forgo the stress relief? And the dodge is going to be helpful for us, I think. pity we haven't got quite enough to do. Both of them restring and the weapons practice as well. Get swore break furniture. Well, we know these guys are going to be doing the most damage to him. So if we get them both to restring crossbow, and then speed up, that counters the two we've just lost. And hopefully, they take care of the prophet in fairly effective manner.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
And we'll let you open it up without a key, and of course it's trapped. And we resist. Okay, good. Right. Go to smack the guy without any eyeballs. You. Okay. It's because they swapped around and they both look the same. Right, what we got in the bag? A map. Absolutely useless to us. Right. Before we head in, definitely want the mark. He's going to mark us. Is the flare going to be effective here? We do kind of want... Well, I mean, that and that is essential for those two. We'll keep the heal, we'll keep the mark. I don't think we need Bowler for this fight, unless we want to really chip down the... He has eyeballs, yeah, I know. He's just carrying them around in his pocket. You've got your weakening curse. You've got a heal. Vulnerability as opposed to stab? I mean, all I'm going to be able to do is stab the furniture. He loves showing them to us, yeah. Do we just stab the furniture, or do we use the vulnerability? We're not going to be able to pull him. And that's ineffective where we stood. I suppose it will increase accuracy in crit mods. I'm kind of thinking that. He's not going to do anything but just keep spamming those up. Keep the stab? Like I said, the only thing we're going to be able to do is stab the furniture, unless we destroy all the pews and bring him right up to the front, and then we're not going to be... yeah, I suppose then it will solely be down to... remove hands. I mean, this will still do something. I suppose it takes down torchlight. Yeah, it's ineffective against the... Yeah, okay, yeah, I can see the logic there. And you're smacking stuff. Smacking... Ah, well, we said we're going to lose the rampart for... bolster, didn't we? Okay. We got this.
The madman hides there, behind the pews, spouting his mindless drivel.
Okay, well, he's marking two of them straight off the bat. Weakening. He's hoping for... That's not big damage. I mean, it's reasonable damage. I'm not going to play too much, but it's not the big damage we were hoping for. Let's at least protect one of them. And of course that's got rid of that. Here comes the rubble. Ouch! I was sure he only targets one person for the first couple of rounds, at least. Really? You son of a bitch! Ouch! Well, somebody's on death's door then.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
Kinda need to protect her, please. Come on, big heal, big heal. It's not particularly big. At least we resist the sun, so that's still on. Just keep this mark on him. At least he can survive that. We can heal up now. Hopefully. I just need better than 0, true, yeah. Let's bolster. We still have got protection for a few rounds. So 3 for 2 rounds, yeah. Ooh, we get the dodge as well. And he's back to hitting 2 people at once. Let's see if we can make that any better. We still need to keep the protection up. Heal her up. That's at least. Well, she's gonna go down to death's door, but. Oh, everyone dodges. Okay. Turning it around. So how much has he actually got to go? 45? Is it worth going after the pews now? I want to get a little extra cash. I'm greedy, I know.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Okay, well, I thought I was only going to do 19. I wasn't expecting to do 53.
So long as he remains dead.
Well, we got a defender's seal. Movestone's not great.
Promises
What's
success.
that? Protection and crit. We have 3 torches. How far back do you think we could actually travel? We're not going to make it that far around. Plus, we got rid of our... We're going to go, really. We'll take our earnings and leave. We are walking out with another 3 dodecahedron, whatever they're called. And another 40,000. Lovely. So that's replaced Meditator, which was what? Additional healing at a camp. Damage in the Cove versus Warrior of the Light. I mean, I can kind of live with these. Deviant Taste, not an issue. Slow Draw. Oh, that's not really good for you. Flagellant, that's not an issue either.
Perhaps things are not as bad as they seem.
Oh, 33% off all just hanging around. Yeah, I know, but I like to kind of stack it and make my decisions about, right, I'm going to put that one on that slot and all that. I do it manually just for my own peace of mind. Occasionally I've missed out and actually not stacked money on top of each other by accident and lost out, but no, I know I can just click it and then do, but I have my methods. As weird as they are, they're mine. Still, you kind of want your Arbalest firing on all cylinders, don't you? I mean, we can get her shooting quickly. I prefer it. I mean, I kind of want to lose a few of these. No, that's not an issue. -4, not -1. But we'll probably leave that. It's just slow anyway, it's red. Notice any difference? True. But it is 4:30. I have the urge for caffeine. So I'm going to maybe go grab myself a cup of coffee. Hopefully... Oh, her base is 5. Yes. But yeah, we have got new trinkets though. So we'll be giving her that. Well, whoever's Arbalest we take with her. Yeah, it's down to -1. Yeah, it feels like I need to get rid of that. Stressing position for... Okay, but yes. Caffeine is calling me, so I'm going to go make myself a cup of coffee. And then we will be back, and we will be giving City of Brass a go. Also, I might as well bounce back to this.